In this video, I'm going to show you how to install Windows 11 on VMware Fusion on a MacBook Pro. I showed you how to install VMware Fusion in the last video, and you can click here to watch the video if you're trying to figure out how to install VMware Fusion. Now that we have VMware Fusion installed, we're going to go to the next step to install Windows 11. And for us to do that, we are going to go ahead and launch our VMware Fusion. And I'm going to write Fusion. It's VMware Fusion. And we have it right here. So the next thing we have to do is right here, you can see Get Windows from Microsoft. They have done all the work for us. Just click on Get Windows from Microsoft, click Continue. And it says this workflow will download and create the installation media for the edition of Windows that you choose in the next step. And I'm going to hit Next again. What version of Windows do you want? Do you want the professional version, the enterprise version? I'll keep it to professional. Then you hit Download Windows. And that's all you have to do at this phase. And be patient. It's going to download, and that will depend significantly on the speed of your internet. I have fiber optics in my house, so it will take just a few minutes to download. And once it's downloaded, we will begin the installation. So the download is completed. As soon as you see continue, it means the download is completed. Click continue. And it asks if you want to do the boot firmware, they specify the boot firmware. I'm just going to use UEFI. I will not use secure boot. I'll hit continue. It's going to ask for the password you want to use. I'm going to put my own password. And then create new virtual disk here. So I want to create a new disk for this. And it's recommending a disk of 64 gigabytes. I'm going to hit continue. It has a memory 4 gigabyte of RAM, and the disk is 64 gigabyte. And it's going to put in 2 CPUs. And I think this is fine. If you want more, you can click on customize settings here, and then you can go ahead and make some of those changes. But I don't want to do any of those right now. I'm going to hit finish. And it wants to save the virtual machine. The name is Windows 11 64-bit ARM virtual machine as is safe. And this will start the build process for the virtual machine. It's going to launch the OS. Click on any key very fast. I just click on the screen and I click on any key on my keyboard. It takes us here to this boot page. From now onward, we'll be doing some setups. So on this page, I'm choosing my language and the time and currency format. Next. Keyboard US. I want to install Windows 11. I agree that everything will be deleted, files, apps, and settings. And of course, this is fine because we don't have anything on this machine anyway. It's just talking about the virtual machine. I'm going to hit next. And it's asking for the product key. I don't have a product key right now. I'm going to click I don't have a product key. Now you can go to eBay. I did not tell you this. And look for product keys. Some people will sell them for about $5, $3. But the official place to buy a product key will be on Microsoft, which is about $80 to about $200. The eBay ones, sometimes they hit or miss. I've used some of them and they've worked for me. But again, right now I don't have a product key. And I'm going to choose Windows 11 Home Edition. Or you can choose Pro Edition. However, I have a Microsoft account and I already have some license keys that I already put on the Microsoft account. So I can go there and activate this operating system. I hit Windows 11 Pro will be the one I'm trying to install. And I hit next. And then you have the chance to choose the terms and condition. I say accept. If you're doing something basic, just use Windows 11 and use the Home Edition instead of Pro. I just choose Pro because I probably have the license. If not, then that's fine also. If not, that's fine. Next. Hit install. And it's installing Windows 11. 15 minutes to complete. I will show you the progress as we proceed. Right now we have it at 82%. It wouldn't be long and the installation will be completed. Installation completed. This is the beginning of setup. And we begin the very first phase of setup. I'm going to choose my language, United States. It's my region. Keyboard, United States keyboard. I don't have any additional layout like a French keyboard. If you have from France, use a French keyboard, whatever works for your country. It's going to check for updates. It's updating, and we're going to have a welcome page. Now it's asking for a device name. I will name it Hacker1. Next. Okay, I'm going to set this up for personal use. Next. And it could take a significant amount of time to do this installation. However, I just fast forward it so you have a better viewer experience. So be patient. And the next thing it wants to do is to install Windows updates. The updates in progress, it could take a while. Just keep your PC plugged in. So it will take some time to download the updates. You can see the downloads update has downloaded up to 88%, and we're almost done. It's now installing the updates and at 81%. Now it's 97%, and the updates are almost complete. Now we find ourselves at the setup phase, and to set this up, Microsoft will require you to sign in. You need a Microsoft account. There are other ways to go without a Microsoft account, but to make things easy, I will just sign in with my Microsoft account. That means you can create an email with Outlook.com, Hotmail.com, Live.com, Microsoft.com. But let's say Outlook.com would be your best option. So I'm going to type in my Outlook, my Live.com email, and I'm going to put in my two-factor authentication. I don't use passwords. It's going to come to my phone, and I'll approve it. I just approved it on my phone, and that would log me into Microsoft. I'm going to create a PIN for my virtual machine. Location. I don't want my location shown. Don't find my device. No diagnostic data. Nope, I don't want advertisements and them using my data. So I'm going to disable everything. And I'm going to hit accept. So it knows my account because I've used this with some previous machine, and it's just going to sync my old account. Continue. Just restoring my folders. And again, you need to create a Microsoft account to register. There are other methods to skip it, but just create a Microsoft account for this purpose because a lot of things with Microsoft, you're going to need that account anyway. Now it's asking for the purpose of the machine and I would say for development. Accept. And it wants me to set this on my phone also. I don't want to. I'm going to skip this phase. And back up my phones and skip this one too. Yeah, I've said that now. I don't want to sync my browsing data. And it wants to sell me Office. I don't need it. Decline. Cloud storage, decline. They're just trying to sell a bunch of stuff. Next. Everything is finishing up. And there we go. This is Microsoft Windows 11 Professional installed on my laptop. Now I want to look at something really quick. Because I installed Windows 11 Professional, you can start using it right now. So I can make a full screen. And you can also increase your resolution. And you can right click, personalize settings. All of these not important right now, but you can decide to make your display to look to be what you want it to be. I'm going to go to my Explorer, and I'm going to go on this computer, this PC. I'm going to right click, and I'm going to take properties. When I take properties, this is what we get. 4 GB install RAM. Of course, we can increase the RAM. We can remodify this VM and change the specs as we want it to be. And we can look here. We can clearly see that's a Windows 11 Pro. So yours might be activated or not, just depending if you have the license. For example, mine is not active right now. I can go ahead and do the activation online because I have this license in my account. But that is what you do, my friend, to install Windows 11 on your MacBook Pro. So not being activated is no problem. You can still use it. Just some extra features might not be enabled, but you can work perfectly well. And thank you for watching this video. Hey, don't forget to subscribe. Subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you.